Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I have another fun holiday preview and try on for you. Today's is from JANE IREDALE. So if you're curious to see what they are offering this holiday season, see some try-ons and hear my thoughts, then just keep watching. This is one of the brands I look forward to their holiday collections every year. Last year they had, I think, a 3-pan face palette. So it was like bronzer, blush, and highlight. They had, I think, a lip kit and then like a skincare set and a plush velvet makeup bag. This year, it seems like they're kind of following suit with like a face thing, a skincare thing, and a beautiful bag. So first off is this guy. This is the Reflections cosmetic bag, and it is like a teal velvet bag, and it has a zipper closure and the JANE IREDALE logo on the zipper pull. And then inside, kind of opens a little bit. I would say it's like more of like a rectangular shaped makeup bag, and it's got like the pink satin lining inside. So really great for travel or a holiday gift. Next up, along a similar color story, is this one. This is the Follow Your Joy Reflections Lip Gloss Kit. Beautiful teal and gold packaging. It slides out, and it seems like mine have all come loose, but you do get 3 lip glosses in here. You get these 3 shades right here of their Hydrapure lip gloss, which is one of my favorite formulas. I run out of every single one that I have owned. That's how much I love them. These are the 3 shades, and we will definitely swatch them and try them for you. First up, we have Ripe Berry, which looks intimidating, but yeah. It's more of like a sheer wash of color. It's not like a lip stain or a lipstick. Then we have the second one, Mocha Latte, which is definitely a color that I feel like I would get a lot of use out of. And again, it's fairly sheer. It's not as intense as it looks in the tube. And then finally, we have Candied Rose, which does have a bit of a sheen to it from what I can see. Ooh, a pretty like rose berry shade. So there are the 3 lip gloss shades, and I really like this formula. It is super hydrating. It sinks into your lips, gives you just like a kiss of color, and I feel like it's fairly long lasting. So I'm going to go in with Mocha Latte. I would compare these almost to like a lip treatment. They feel like a lip mask. They are such a fantastic formula. So we're off to a great start, and I can keep these in my new little pouch. Okay. The third item that they launched for the holidays is this one right here, which is more of like a magenta berry color. It says, "Give meaning to each moment." This is the Reflections Makeup Kit. And in here, it looks like we get a highlighter stick, the Smooth Affair Illuminating Glow Face Primer Mini, and 24 karat gold dust, which can be used on the lips, on the lids, on the face, kind of anything. And again, slide out in beautiful packaging. Okay, so in here you get their champagne highlighter stick, you get pearl face primer, and you get the gold shimmer dust. Now, I didn't realize that their illuminating glow primer came in different shades. This one says pearl, but I already have a full size, and I didn't know that it had different shades. So I'm guessing this one is also pearl. It looks almost like a golden pearl. So we're gonna use this one today. And I just have a little bit of brow pencil and brow gel and under eye color corrector on. Okay, so primer gives you a nice soft glow, and it does sink in pretty well too. So if you have great skin, this is great on its own. Okay, next product in here is the highlight stick, and this one is the Glow Time highlighter stick, and it says Solstice. But on the packaging, it says champagne, so perhaps it's a champagne tone, but the name is Solstice. So let's check it out. Just crank it up, and then you can just lift off that little plastic lid here. All right, so here is the one that they're calling champagne or solstice. It's definitely gold with like a slight pink tone to it. Okay, so I think that's gonna be a little bit too golden for my skin tone. But just so you know, that's what you get in here. And then the gold dust, which I have featured on my channel before. It is essentially just a loose gold powder, and I'm not going to open it because I rarely use loose powders, but you could use it, like I said, on the cheekbones, you could use it on the eyelids, you could use it on the lips, kind of a multi-purpose sparkly gold powder. So this is holiday set number 3. And that brings me to the last one for this year. This is the Believe in Your Beauty Reflections Face Palette. Again, beautiful like peachy packaging, gold writing. Slides out to find the palette inside. This is what it looks like inside, and it says you get eyeshadow, blush, and finishing powder. So you could use these for eyeshadows and then a bright red blush and a finishing powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little makeup and we will try these powders and see what we think. Okay, I'm back. I applied a little bit of the Tom Ford foundation, a little bit of the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer, and just lightened it a bit with the LA, what is this? The LA Girl, I think, Pro Conceal, LA Girl. So now let's try this setting powder, because it's a finishing powder. It definitely looks very, very white to me. Actually, before we try that setting powder, let's try this glow stick and see if it is truly too warm for me. I feel like it's gonna be too golden. It's a nice, like, creamy texture. And I think it's pulling up the foundation underneath, which is unfortunate. Sometimes like tacky products like this do that, but it's just too yellow for me, unfortunately, so I will have to gift it to a friend with maybe slightly deeper skin tone. All right, so now we can try this finishing powder. This would definitely be too pale, I think, packed on, but perhaps with like a light fluffy brush. This one is the Hazy Finish Powder Brush from Real Techniques. It's 091. This is really nice for just kind of a light dusting. Now, does it give me any type of glow or like radiance? I can't really tell because the primer was a bit glowy. The foundation was a bit on the like satin side. But I'd definitely say it's like lightening. I don't think that I would wear this if you have a deeper skin tone. I think there might be a little bit of pearl essence to it. Like I look a little bit pearly in the viewfinder. So yes, definitely finishing powder, maybe not a setting powder. I might have to go in with like a mattifying powder, but that's all right. Then for blush, they give us this really intense looking red shade, which for me, that's gonna be pretty intense on me, but there are some beautiful shades in here that might make great blushes. So even though several of them are marked as shadows, I would probably use a combination of these as a blush. I'm gonna go into Kindness and Curiosity back and forth and see what kind of blush color we get. Oh, that's really pretty. You could get a really pretty monochromatic look with this on the eyes and the cheeks, and then with this mocha latte color on the lips. Really nice. So I think I'm gonna stop there. I think that's really pretty. I don't have any bronzer on, obviously, but I like those two shades, and I have other plans for my eyes today, so I'm not gonna use the other two shadows, but I'll show you just a quick dip of the red. So you can kind of see it's gonna give a very intense, almost sunburnt look. So I would probably dust that on my forehead. See? Okay, so I added a little bit of the Scott Barnes bronzer and contour to kind of shape the face a bit. So my thoughts on these products. Obviously you can see them in action. The pouch is great for holding everything. I ended up putting all of the products inside this. So if you end up buying all of their holiday items, they can fit in one gift bag if you want to do that. The little face palette, for me, I just don't think I'd get a whole lot of use out of either of these. This one's very, very pearly. This one's very intense. So maybe great in the summer for mimicking a sunburn, but I probably wouldn't use this much. I probably also wouldn't use the purple much. So I like these two as like eyeshadows and as blushes. And this one, I mean, it's very pretty, but I have a lot of like bronzy shimmer shades already. So for me, this one's not like standing out like a must have, but if you like the color story and you're looking for a bright, intense blush and a pearly finishing powder, you might like it. I'm not sure the person that's gonna want this is also gonna want this. Like this would look gorgeous on deeper skin tones. This would look very ashy on darker skin tones. So I don't know. So I wouldn't say this one for me is like a you must go out and get it right now type of product. The lip gloss trio is a definite would purchase. I think you should get it. I love these. These are so comfortable. It's like a lip mask with color and shine. It is such a great formula. They also have this product, which doesn't come with these sets, but this is their hydrapure hyaluronic acid lip treatment. So if you want something that feels like these without the color, check out this product. I also think this is a great gift idea. Obsessed with mine. And also the colors are not as intimidated as they look in the tube. They are a bit more sheared out. This one is this one, and you can see it's just like a kiss of color, but mostly sheer and just glossy and beautiful. So highly recommend these. I think this is a great purchase. And then I would say like the face set. If you like a glowy base, you'd probably really like this Smooth Affair primer. You can use it on its own or underneath. It is really nice. The Glow Time highlighting stick is not the right shade for me, and it isn't my favorite formula from them. There are other products that I enjoy a bit more, like the lip gloss and the lip liners and some of their face products. But if you've been wanting to try some of their glowy products, this is a good way to do so. A glowy primer, glowy shadow, and a glowy highlight stick. So another great way to try things if you've been curious. But all in all, I would say they are fun holiday sets. My picks would be the bag and the lip gloss trio, but you really can't go wrong with any of them. They are all good products. It just depends on your skin tone, your skin coloring, and your personal preference when it comes to skincare and makeup. So hope you guys enjoyed seeing what Jane Iredale is putting out this holiday season. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.